I really only got into the martial arts because, one, I liked the workout, and it put me in some pretty good shape. And partly because my friends pushed me to do it. And that was pretty good. I wasn't a prodigy or like the best person there, but I took the learning to heart, I took it serious, and yeah. It was
Sweet, that's 2 crates.
very good time in my
I
life.
thought about getting my dad involved, but he'd probably just say it's a matter for IAD. He's got way too much faith in the system. I wish I could get him to see just how broken it is.
Oh, I didn't even read that. 1 year was like Kenichi for you? Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I've literally gone to like a handful of fights. One I started, the other ones people had problem with me. A lot of the time, I don't even know why people had. I normally kept to myself. I never really did anything. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes people just freaking hate you to hate you, or something else is going on in their life. Like, I'm gonna take it out on you. I was conveniently close by. Think if I was smart though, and I had taken Lozo's approach, and I faked my death. Only to surprise my nemesis, or enemies, or my haters.
This is our turn.
Uh-oh, okay. Let's see, massive response in the chat. Let me just make another upgrade. Take a look. Modify the disruptor frequency to remotely detonate mines. Okay. Actually, I need to look for... Damn it. Okay, never mind. Keep forgetting that those are locked to specific requirements. Not used to that. Mind disruptor. Got it. Okay, so... The story goes like this. Background, I moved a lot, so I always transferred schools. My sophomore year, guy thinks I'm hitting on his chick. So I knock him out after he punches me 3 times and after various warnings. He then sends his boxer friend after me, and you kick his ass as well. Then the boxer, his big brother finds out, and this guy was a black belt. And, oh damn, Taekwondo. So we go at it. He cracks my rib and then I dislocate his arm. We end in a draw. Damn. Yeah, you definitely take the cake for
I've been
freaking
looking through the precinct's file on you, and wow,
epic
let's just say you
brawls.
don't have a lot of fans here. But you probably knew that already. Anyway, I've trashed some of the more ridiculous stuff. I mean, they're saying you kill people, and I know that's not your style.
Yeah, my fights have nowhere been as epic as that. I mean, the people I've fought have had like friends nearby, but they've never jumped in on me either if I was winning or losing. They just like formed a circle. I was like, all right, they're gonna fight. Let them fight. It would get to a point, someone would fall to the ground, and then their homies would be like, oh man, dude, It was like, oh. And then you would just stay down, or you would get knocked down, everyone would laugh, and then you would just walk away because everyone laughed at you. So you wouldn't want to be laughed at more if it happened again, but it was like, I don't know. That's literally the extent. And again, and they were never, your fights sound like they were freaking 10-minute episodes of an anime. Mine are like 30-second commercials trying to sell a car or something. Allstate, are you insured? Oh man. Alright, fast travel. Oh, okay. It was a span of 6 months. This was the condensed version. Okay. Well, alright, that changes things. But still. My fights have been like 2 were in elementary school, 2 were in junior high, and then like 2 were in high school. And then that was it. I haven't gotten in a fight with anyone since then. I've gotten in arguments and people have wanted to start fights, but I've never escalated it to a fight again. Or I've never had to. I've always just been pretty, at least try to maintain my composure. And that's like, you know what, if you got a problem with me, that's, you know, that's your thing. I'm not trying to start anything. And I always try to walk away. To just, a lot of the times it's been drunk people. In recent years, it's just been drunk people. Someone will mishear me as saying something or take something the wrong way. And it's like, hey man, you want, it's like, what'd you say? You want to fight? I was like, no dude, I don't. That's not what I meant. It's like, what's your issue? What do you, and I just try to defuse the situation before it escalates. Usually other people are like there too. It's like, no, he didn't say that, dude. He's like, are you sure? Yeah, he didn't say, I didn't say that. Yeah, it's all right. And then they just kind of just keep denying on me the rest of the night, and I was like, all right, time to go. I'm not gonna wait for something to happen. Even though I won't say I'm properly, but I'm adequately trained enough so I know I can defend myself, hold my own. Man, this building is the vein of my existence. I'm always flying around it. Oh wow. Crazy. Yeah, my older brothers and sisters know about the moving part. Also part of a family that moved. My family stopped moving and they settled down when I was born. So, my older siblings they kind of have like that same, they understand, or they got moved around quite a bit, but my parents decided to like really settle down when me and my younger brother and sister were born as well. Wow, dude, try to get robbed? Dang. That's crazy. Man, 8 times. I don't know. I've never had to move that much. But I definitely have family. Other family members that have moved. And I've like gone to visit them and stuff, but very, very an interesting thing. And get them both. Perfect. No, Batman, what are you doing?
Hey! He's right here!
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a lot of moving. I can imagine. I can't relate personally, but I can imagine. Like I said, my older siblings have kind of talked about it with me. Like my older sister, she's a Jersey girl.
Only 2 more crates to go. Thanks so much for doing this. Tonight's crazy enough already. If these guns got out there, I don't even want to think about it.
I think two of my older brothers, or no, one of my older brothers and one of my older sisters were born on the East Coast, and the rest of us are West Coast babies. Alright, more stashes. All the stashes. Of course. Damn ship. Before I do that, set a thing for his communicator tower.
Christmas Eve this You're telling me. We should call it a night. Sure. We should let the boss know before we cut out. That works so down. We can do it tomorrow. Think that's alright? He just made a fortune of it. Went down the Blackgate. Almost everyone put their money on Joker, but not the boss. How do you know?
Alright, this one looks pretty straightforward. Let's see. Batman is like, don't worry, Barbara. Oh dear God. I'm gonna bone you in the future. And one timeline, Batman Beyond timeline.
The bat! Get him!
I had no idea that guy was there. I just got lucky.
We need to help those guys to meet the pantry. All right, that's it. He backs him. I need. Don't do it.
It's over, Batman. I put everything I got into this one. Throw yourself at it for a while if you must, but you're not crying. Well, I guess that's one way to solve a problem.
All his brain power into that. Perfect. Actually, this is... Damn you, Enigma. Damn you, Riddler. Yes, I
Slinking away, are you?
gotta cut the power.
I guess in the end you just didn't measure up, did you? But when the bar's been set so high, who can?
What am I missing? What am I missing? Nothing in there. And that was at a point where your internet was the internet was starting to be a thing. So keeping in contact was pretty much out of the question. Dang. No, I feel you there. I've definitely lost a few, well, actually a lot of friendships with people. I still remember. And just like I said, before the internet, you know, people exited your life. I was like, for the most part, they were gone. And they stayed like within the city or something. Then you had like a slim chance to like come across them one day, but for the most part. Oh, okay. Oh, your memory's not so good either. Yeah, mine's used to have a good, decent memory. Nowadays, not so much. Oh, Killing Joke timeline. Really? Killing Joke timeline? I don't remember him doing that in Killing Joke. I remember in the Batman Beyond timeline he did.
Disappointed, Batman. You do realize there are other ways to overcome obstacles beyond smashing them.
I'm looking for a circuit breaker or a panel. Something I can break. What the heck is that? Is this even gonna reach? I guess switch the light. Huh. Oh, it's off now. Alright, I guess I was supposed to destroy those two little relay points. Alright.
Who needs doors anyway? Alright, you've made your point. So why don't we just agree to disagree and go our separate ways?
I don't think so.
What's wrong with you? It's not like I'm backing the bad guys here. Well, not usually.
You're invading people's privacy.
You got how many assassins running around out there, and you're lecturing me on selling personal information? Way to prioritize. You're going after Gotham Optics next? Or maybe some telemarketers? Ooh.
If that information gets into the wrong hands, people could get hurt because of you.
And people do get hurt because of you. So I assume you'll be handing yourself over to the police now? That's what I thought.
Alright, one more to go. And, yeah, well, before you tell me, but especially with what you were telling me now, Lozo. Yeah, Bale's probably there. After I work on getting my Zelda and Cloud and in a decent spot. Ooh, proof. Okay, let me see. Let me save this link really quick. 1 second. Do 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 do. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. She's always been good. Okay. Alright, I remember. Yeah, okay, you're talking about the animated Killing Joke. Yeah. The first 30 minutes of the animated movie isn't in the actual Killing Joke.